Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Trendy Templates. Today I'm going to show you how you can make the rose skirt, and that is the special model D that I'm wearing today. It is a skirt that is made up of big roses, and I already unpacked it and I have put it in my inventory, and you can find it here. And you can see I'm wearing the example skirt, and then there is a skirt generator, a rose generator, a bake texture, a panel maker for a skirt, an example rose, an example skirt, and an instruction note card. And let's have a look at that instruction note card. Now, what does it say? It starts out saying use the rose generator first. Find and mark what you need in your inventory. We just did. We have seen the rose generator, we have seen the skirt generator, and we have seen the panel maker script that you recognize here from that script. Now we are going to reseprim, and we are going to make a panel by dragging the panel maker script into the content of the prim, and after that we are going to make that rose. Let's start by creating a prim. There it is. I go into the content and I drag the panel maker script in the content of the prim, and it turns into a very small part of a rose, actually one rose leaf. We can texture it, so you can make it, for instance, into a red one or a yellow one, and it is called object. Please do not rename this object, because otherwise your skirt generator will give errors. It will not be able to build a skirt or a rose. All you have to do now is pick it up, take it into inventory, and you will find it in recent items under object. Good. What was the next step? The next step was res the rose generator and hit the go button, give permissions, and add the object we just made, and close the edit screen. Okay, let's do that. The rose generator. Now let's have a good look at that. There we go. We see it is a console. It says rose generator here on the front. It has a go button, a help button where you can find the note card, the instruction note card, a create, a link, and a reset button. Well, according to the note card, it says we have to hit the go button, and that's what we do. And we see that a tray is being resed. But what you might miss is here right behind your inventory a pop-up screen that asks you to give permissions to link and delink the objects. You must click yes, because if you don't click yes and you don't give permissions, the script, and so the generator, is not able to link your prims, and you will not able to use the button link in a later stage. Good. Drop a prim in me, says the tray, and so I go to the edit screen, I open the content tab, I go to recent items, and I drop the object in the tray, and you see that the tray is getting green. And now we can go on with the create button. If you are not completely sure that you have given permissions, do me a favor and hit the reset button again, so you can give the permissions to link. It is very important that the script has those permissions, as I said, because otherwise you cannot link your prims. Okay, there we go. We hit create, and we see that a rose is being formed. Please hit link, it says, and there we go. We hit link, and we can see that the panels are being linked one by one, and we just have to wait until it is finished. All 25 parts are finished, and it says you can pick up the rose and continue making the skirt using the skirt generator. So that means that we can delete the generator. It says that it is not copyable. But here, look at this. Here the rows generator is still there, so yes, it is copyable. Let's have a look, and we take in the rows. Let's have a closer look. The rows is called rows. We do not rename it, we leave it as it is. It is called rows, and I'm the creator of it. So I'm going to take it in. And again, it is under objects in recent items. Let's have a look at the note card again. We have done step 3 now. So, and step 4, we have picked up the rows. We are over to step 5. We are going to rest the skirt generator, hit the go button, give permissions again, and add the rows from step 4 into the content of the generator, and also add a prim, a cube that we made, and we have one here still that was called object, and we put it in the content of the skirt generator. That sounds a bit complicated, but I'm going to show you. It's less complicated than it sounds. I'm going to rest that skirt generator there. I'm going to hit go, and a post end is rest. That is the actual generator. Again, I have to give permissions. Don't forget to give permissions. I open the window of the post end, go to the content, and I add both the rows and the object, the simple cube that I had made. So there are 2 objects in. One is called TT rows and one is called object. What I can do now is I can stand on the generator. I will have to detach the skirt that I'm wearing so you can see what is happening. I'm going to hit the create button and afterwards the link. Oh, again, it is very important that those permissions are being given, so if you're not sure, please hit reset before you go on. But now I'm very sure that I have given the permissions, so I can click create. And you can see the skirt is being created. If they are all done, I can click link. And you see that the panels are being linked. Once rows after another is being linked. When they are all linked, you are being thrown off the post end. And you can see the skirt hanging in the air. Now, the only thing is left is how to wear it. Well, it is called TT skirt, and so I can take it in, and it comes into my objects. Here it is, TT skirt, and what I'm doing now is I'm going to stand on the post stand, and I'm going to wear that example skirt again, that you saw me wear when the video started. There it is. In the edit mode, I go to the object tab, and I see here the rotation, and I see here the position, and it is both, in this case, it is both 0. So there has nothing to be changed. You have seen maybe the other videos where I had to copy this and copy that in order to get the rows exactly on the correct place, but in this case it is on the correct place. You can in your inventory see that it is worn on the pelvis. So when I detach this one and I go back to my own skirt and I say attach to pelvis, you will see that it is directly at the correct place. Zeros and zeros. So this is a really simple skirt to make, actually, much easier than you would expect. This was one more video tutorial of Trendy Templates. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it made it a little bit more clear. If you have any trouble building a skirt generator, please send an IM to Stella Gravois, and don't forget to mention what generator you are working on and what the problem exactly is. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye and happy building.